The more I delay recording these videos, the more anime gets backed up behind me. I think that's incentive enough to carry on recording these as fast as possible. And so that's what I'll do. And today I've got 4 more new shows for you to argue about in the comments, whilst I look at them again and tell you what I think of them. Will I like them? Will I not? Or will it just be trash? All this and more, because, as ever, this is a 2019 spring anime preview from a different perspective. Oh my life, how has what I've just watched been allowed to air on TV? The name of the anime asks the question, "Why the hell are you here, teacher?" And the anime actually gives you the answer straight away. She was taking a shit, but you decided to walk in on her while she's in the bathroom, and you stood there for about 5 minutes just purring at her body. I mean, to be fair, she's got a pretty good body. Meet our main hapless character, Ichiro Sato, such a boring, generic guy you've never met in your life. And one day, he goes to the bathroom, and he walks in on his teacher. Don't know what she was doing on the loo, but she was there, in the boys' bathroom, and he walked into a cubicle. What she was doing in the boys' bathroom is another thing entirely. Surely that's her own fault. But what follows is 5 minutes of just pure and simple perviness, bordering on hentai in places. So much so, well, some anime has a little mascot character blowing things out, or a little jokey mosaic thing on the screen. Nope, this one has a censorship bar over the entire screen. You might as well just not show anything. I suppose I want to keep it there for the uncut version. There's no real plot to the story either. It's just boy walks into a cubicle with a teacher in it while she's taking a tinkle. Sexiness ensues. The episode even has a part 2 as well, where he walks into a medical room to find her with a cold lying down in bed, and sexiness ensues. Seriously, this is just sexual harassment, the anime, as a student sexually harasses his teacher. Again, she's a very attractive teacher. No problems whatsoever. In fact, she's very attractive, to be honest. And she has that whole stern school teacher thing going on for her as well, which is kind of blatant because she's a school teacher. She's quite stern. So seeing her break down is very adorable. But to be honest, this anime is just fan service. There's no storyline, there's no real character development. It's just perviness, innuendo, censorship, and sex. Well, I mean, they never actually get as far as sex, although you know where the dojins are going to be going, don't you? Now, I didn't say I'm not going to watch this. I'm just going to say it's not worth watching over at High Dive. Lost was a hit TV show based around a group of survivors which were lost on an island. The next anime series decided it wanted to create an anime which was perfectly fit to be following that in the TV schedules. Unfortunately, it got a few years too late. Regardless, they actually made an anime called After Lost, an anime perfect to be shown after Lost. That would be true as long as the anime was decent, of course. Watching the first episode, I'm not fully sure it is, to be honest. It's got a decent premise. A mysterious blue-haired girl is trying to escape from a facility, and she's helped to escape by a guy in a moped, and she has to try and escape from these bad guys who are chasing her for some reason. Now, she must be very important. They're actually chasing her with a helicopter gunship, and they've got a weird psychic guy floating in midair firing rocks at... I have no idea. Apparently they're superpowers, because there are superpowers on show all over this episode. But regardless, he manages to escape thanks to his employers, because he's not a saviour, he's just a courier. He's been told to take him to these people. And they pick him up, he jumps into the back of their van, and they get away. So, what do these people want with Yuki anyway? Yuki's a girl, by the way. To be honest, we don't really know. She's got powers. Eventually we're told she's the lone survivor of Lost. Spoilers, guys. Look, I know the TV series aired a few years ago, but you can't just go around spoiling Lost. Wait, you mean not the TV show? Just like there's a thing called Lost in this anime, and she's the last lone survivor from Lost. Wouldn't that mean she's been found, not lost? Or is lost a... To be honest, I have no idea what lost is, other than just a word I keep repeating over and over in the anime. And that's the whole idea of Get the Anime. It's lots of jargon being thrown at you for no reason. You expect it to think, oh my god, that's a mysterious thing. But You never actually explain what's going on. Why is she a lone survivor of this lost thing? What was this lost thing? Where is it? Is it a place? Is it a event? And why are people so up in arms about it? And why is our supposed main character, the guy on the bike, killed at the end of episode 1? Or is he dead? Is he alive? Will he be saved? Will he be lost? Who knows? What I do know, this one is having a Funimation. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on watching it. To me, this show is lost. Welcome to a night community exchange department. Part of the Shinjuku ward office. Miyako decides to join this place as part of his new job. He doesn't really know what to expect. He's a bit of a pretty boy, not too special, not too smart. And once you know it, he joins the office and is immediately presented by another pretty boy. And another pretty boy as well, wearing a mask. I say pretty boy, he's basically a female designed character, just a guy who's very, very sensitive about the way he looks. But he still goes forward and wears that choker all the time and wears outfits which make him look female. Come on, if you're sensitive about looking like a girl, don't dress like one, for crying out loud. But regardless, welcome to Midnight Occult Civil Servants, an anime title only rivaled by Vatican Miracle Examiners for its bizarre stupidity. It sounds just so generic, and the anime itself is pretty much as generic as it sounds. These are police officers, or civil servants, or not quite sure what they do, but they're going around dealing with troubles and petty squabbles between spirits and yokai. Like a Romeo and Juliet, star-crossed lover's tale between an angel and a tengu. The tengu don't like the angels don't like the tengu. But the two lovers love each other, and they're going to elope, causing chaos as the tengu and angels maraud through the city, causing trouble. Normal humans can't actually see them, but the civil servants apparently can for some reason. One thing they can't do, the humans can't communicate with the yokai. Except for Miyako, who apparently has a weird ability where he can do that. He thought it was strange that nobody else would understand what they're saying, or why it's just coming to heads when they could just easily talk about it. All in all, I'm not sold on this one. You can probably tell that by my voice. It's not just because it's for Joshi bait, but this one just doesn't seem to have any kind of premise or characteristics or characterization which I like about it. It just, here's some pretty boys doing their jobs. Haha, they get up to hijinks. Wanna ship them? It's got no sort of real content or quality to it at all. It's just there. And if you did want to watch this one yourself, it's airing over at Crunchyroll. One thing I can pretty much guarantee is that every review you watch or read of his next anime is going to mention Princess 9, and I'm no different. In fact, even thinking about Princess 9 has made me start humming the opening theme to it. I'm not going to do that here, I want to save your eardrums, and plus I need to review the new anime, Cinderella 9. You probably see why there's a comparison now, can't ya? Princess 9, Cinderella 9, it's 9 girls playing baseball. And yet, welcome back to the world of baseball, welcome back to girls playing baseball, and welcome back to an anime which, for all intents and purposes, actually has no reason to exist. But it's actually a pretty decent anime already, as you probably guessed from my introduction, about 9 girls forming a baseball team. Admittedly, that was anime over 20 years ago now, it really is showing its age. But you can definitely still watch it streaming. I'm pretty sure it's actually up on Crunchyroll, so it's definitely worth a watch if you like baseball anime. But Cinderella 9 starts off as a completely different ballgame. Whereas in Princess 9, main character Yohei Akawa is scouted to join a baseball team, Cinderella 9 is no such thing. In fact, it's about a girl who just wants to set up her own baseball team in this school. They don't even have a boys' baseball team, let alone a girls' one. Of course, in this day and age, they do actually have girls' teams to play against, so I imagine they're actually going to have a girls' league, rather than just having to fight against the boys and being pretty much the exact same premise as Princess 9. And in fact, she even has a few people interested in joining her club. Not that it can really be called an official club at this point in time. It's just an association. She's not allowed to set up a formal club just yet, she hasn't got members. And in fact, the anime actually reminded me not so much of Princess 9, but of actually another anime featuring 9 girls. The 9 Muses, anyone? Yep, this is Love Live Baseball Edition. In fact, the main character even looks a bit like Honoka. In this first episode, we actually see her recruit 4 people, including herself, to join her association. You've got herself, a main character. She's good at baseball, it seems. You've got her friend, who never really played it before. Nice, pretty nice girl. No idea what she's going to do. But you got the two other people who are interested in joining her. You got the, well, most people I think are calling her a merit blob, but you got the cute little girl in the cat ear hoodie, who really, really loves baseball, but doesn't seem to be that good at it. Insanely shy. And she does form a bond quite quickly with the tall girl, Yuki. Both Yuki and the cat ear girl, Akane, they form a nice bond together, and we can definitely see them being a partnership. Which, given the fact that Yuki is pretty much certainly going to be the pitcher, with crying out loud, she's a left-hander, and she throws an awesome ball, of course she's going to be a pitcher, isn't she? Though I very much doubt she's going to be throwing any kind of lightning balls anytime soon. That's one thing this anime doesn't have as much as Princess 9, the drama. But that's not to say there isn't any drama at all in the anime, as the student council seems very dead set to say no to a baseball team. Why that is, no idea. But I'm sure those two will eventually come around to be on the right side, and possibly even join the baseball team. I mean, that wouldn't be something we've seen in Love Live before, has it? So far this is an anime I've compared to two different shows, to Love Live and to Princess 9. But does Cinderella 9 have anything else to offer it of its own? I think it does. It has a lot of heart, it has a lot of love for its sport. And more than that, it's actually got love for the grassroots. Playing baseball near the river with the kids. Getting to love baseball, getting to know baseball, and learning baseball together. It's not just about one star pitcher seeking out the perfect people to join the team. It's just a person who likes baseball, seeking out friends to play baseball with, and hopefully they'll be good at it. But will this show really hit home run with fans? That's debatable. It's definitely got my vote. It's not struck out, and it's not hitting any kind of foul balls. I just hope by the time I get to the bottom of the 9th episode, the bases are actually loaded, and I can stop with these bloody baseball cliches. If you do want to watch this one, it's airing over at Crunchyroll. After the highs of last time, come the lows of this time. Quite a lot of bad anime, although I will admit I am going to go back and watch more of that pervy one. For reasons. Yeah, reasons. But will there be reasons next time? Join me then. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.